drops it back. That pass was picked off by Bradle. Stolen back by Perreault. Drops it back for Leonard. Loose in front of Hutson with a chance. And the save is made by Perreault. Rebound. And no indication. Hagens thought the puck was in. The referee says no. They're going to look at it. Hopodge, New York on Long Island thinks he's scored the first goal for Team USA.
It's Hutson who is...
Oh, that's close.
I thought that Perreault had it underneath his body the whole time. Hutson in alone tries to go 5-hole. Good save, and the rebound pokes loose. Hagens gets it off the post.
I think it's just on the line, isn't it?
I think so. Off Perreault has skate and just sits on the line. Great look at it here. And it just drops down and starts spinning before pretty deft hands by Perreault to pull it back. Better look at it here. Oh, no, went in.
Yeah,
went out underneath the bar.
Back it in, so it is
goal
a goal.
Scorers, no.
Yeah, there you go.
So he went short side with it, and then it popped down to the goal line. This should not take very long.
No go. We're going to check it. No go. We're going to check it.
And Hagens was...
After the video review, the call on the ice is overturned. We have a good goal.
All right, so I can celebrate again. And James Hagens down to the U.S. zone. Lead pass for Leonard. Moving in with Hagens. A long shot kicked up by Perreault. Now a centering pass. Perreault shoots, scores! Two early chances, and on the third one, Perreault cashes, and the U.S. has a 2-0 lead.
No lucky break on this as the Americans go back to the attack. The wide seam has been something they have been working on all game long, and Perreault jumps inside. Nifty little pass from Hagens. Gets it where he's walking in, and check out the release. Zip. Right past Perreault's glove hand.
More of a playmaker than a goal scorer is Perreault, but
when you shoot like that, you think he would score more often, but a personality seems like a distributor.
6 skaters and goaltender Philip Grubauer. Yzerman winds back in. Cole Hutson drops that back. Yzerman centers it. A great chance. And rebound score. Connolly on the rebound makes it 3-0 USA.
A little injection of pace here by Yzerman. You'd love to see him explode from the neutral zone, drive the defense back, and turn what was a broken rush into a 3-on-2. Staying with it to Connolly, who bangs home a rebound. A give and go between Yzerman and Connolly. Paddle down, worked once, but not twice as Perreault gets it up and opens up a 5-hole. So Trevor Connolly gets one in the tournament.
Connolly, so Germany back to the power play here. Sump picks it back free. Sump bangs that back, takes the return pass. Sump shoots. Augustine can't handle this score. Sump sneaks it through, and a power play goal against
Germany. Sump gets them on the board. Good work off a scramble draw to get it back and regain possession in the offensive zone. Sump walks off the wall and just puts it through the traffic. Ralph trying to block a shot, and straight through. He just rattles around his arm and actually knocks it in with his pad. Yeah, kicks it in with his heel. Good release by Sump.
Lewandowski moves it back down to the American line. Picked up in center ice by Lewandowski. In, shoots, scores! Lewandowski fired it home. Now, German players were changing.
Were their skates off the ice as they were looking to change?
Distance shot by Augustine.
They see Sump and Ruckdaschel. So there's 1-2.
Are they off the ice in time?
And that's a nothing shot. Augustine gets fooled. The U.S. will be thinking about challenging this. They need one more look at the simultaneous
I think they are going to challenge for offside.
Oh, that is tough. A break for Germany's going to go right. That might have cut a toe of a skate as well.
It has nothing to do with the play.
When he goes post to post, he really does lay right out on the ground.
Now walk in, pick shot, score! James Hagens strikes again, and the U.S. leads 4-2.
Away. It's going to be hard to get coverage quickly. Important to win this draw. Perreault jumps on it as it's turned over by Hense, and he finds Hagens. That's a nice shot, short side. The turnover is because you're tired. You don't think quite as clearly. You don't handle it quite as cleanly. and you turn it over to the wrong guy in the wrong spot. Perreault finds Hagens, who very quietly now has, what, a 3-point game going for himself. And restores the 2-goal advantage for the Americans.
Puck hammered to the side of the goal by Willis, and the save made by Perreault. Beninian feeds that back. Long shot taken there by Paul Fisher. Rebound, score!
Good battle for positioning in front by Svoboda. The puck retrieval as you get it back. Engage early on Meyer, and then work to state your position. And he never loses inside position. It's like boxing out for a rebound. Keep him on the outside, keep him on the outside, keep him on the outside. You're first to it with your stick, and Svoboda able to sweep it home because of the good work he did before it got there.
We talked about all the players that are part of the national team development program that have played together. Hensler up ahead to Hagens. Drops it off to Perreault, working in, and Booth's got a stick on him. Fed back to Hutson. Back across, Perreault scores! Oh, what a pass and what a shot by Gabe Perreault.
Guess they got a top line, just like last year. Quick up, Hagens to Perreault. Perreault gets caught, doesn't know the guy is behind him, but eventually he works to get it back, and this sales job there from Hutson to get it down. And Gabe Perreault showing off an affinity for shooting we didn't see right from his heel. Look at the release point there. It's like a wrister. Bar down, right over the shoulder. You're not really flexing the stick so much as you're sweeping it. And makes no mistake. 2 world-class shots for
Seidel. Back to Panoka. That's picked up by Terrence moving in. In comes Terrence, winds in, feeds it back. Terrence takes the return, feed and scores. Give and go with Brandon Svoboda. And Kerry Terrence makes it 7-2.
Second goal of the game for the fourth line after Germany almost finds a goal pool on the back door. Couldn't quite tip that one past Augustine. It's unselfish by Terrence. He holds up, allows his line mates to catch him to create the odd man rush, and then a nice return. Svoboda bounced it back to him with such a good pass that even though it was almost broken up, Terrence still had the empty net to put it into.
Yeah. Lewandowski plays it back in deep. Boyum on it. That long shot drifted down. Augustine save, rebound, score! Lenny Boost taps it home, and Germany's got its third.
Plugging away, they get a third now. Offense's own pressure, winning some battles, turning them over, and simple little wrister from Neos down to the net, and banks off. I think Boost in front of it. Augustine, and much like Svoboda's goal, he works to get inside position on Boyum. And I think he catches a knee. That's why Augustine doesn't get him with his blocker. And just quicker to the puck. And that's the danger when you front defensively.
Here he comes again, Cole Hutson.
Oh, yes.
Between the legs. Drops it back, rebound, score! Max Plant centered it. Ziemer got a stick on it.
Cody Ziemer putting it home. How about this? No look through the leg. Puck protection of the corner. He's not worried about going down low and getting it. He finds Plants on the high roll. And that is a nice seam pass over to Ziemer. And a good backhand deflection. A puck coming that fast on that angle to try to chip it up. That's a pretty special pass, though.
Chance in front, Heritage save, rebound, and the referee's saying no goal. Ziemer thought it was in. Power play.
He gets his pad out to meet Ziemer. Ziemer at the point of contact. That ends up under Meyer. Where's this puck end up here?
You see Conley yelling, trying to get the officials' attention.
The play is under review. The call on the ice is no goal.
It's a goal. The puck, you can see the puck off the line there.
I do see it, but that puck's in the air. Does it? It never gets to the ground.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It looks...
After video review, the call on the ice is overturned. We have a good goal.
And there we go.
That's Center ice, knocked down by Ruckdaschel. Plays for Wolfsburg in the DEL. Gets a second try and scores! Timo Ruckdaschel. 9-4.
The year he's had at Michigan State, Ruckdaschel turns it over, gets onside, broken play, but a lot of pop on the rebound. Puck is spinning like a top, and he catches it clean. Becomes more difficult for the goaltender to read when it's bouncing around like this, but puts it right past the glove of Augustine.
Here's Nelson back on it. You get the sense the Hutson brothers like to be elusive even when they don't have to be. Nelson for Hutson. Winds it back across. What a pass, score! Yzerman snaps it home. And there's the 10th.
Yeah, Yzerman, we know in the offensive zone, if you're playing against the U.S., he hangs out on the right circle. So he just where he's comfortable, lets the other guys go to work, always opening up, and Hutson sells this shot so hard with his shoulders, with his eyes, with his stick, and then eventually gets it to the guy who can really rip it, and Yzerman picks the short side nicely to get the U.S. to double digits.
5 assists for... Winds down, a center pass for Ziemer, knocked down. Lewandowski plays it out, and the United States opens the fence of its World Junior Championship with a 10-4 win over Germany.